With college back in session, many upperclassmen are living off campus in rental homes or apartments. So what happens if the landlord sells the property during that lease?
Channel 3's chief investigative reporter Sam Smink has some important advice on what to do. Sam.
In order to have the perfect senior year at Quinnipiac, Will Herring and his 3 friends needed the right house. They found this one.
It was a good-sized home. It had 2 living rooms, a nice kitchen. It was definitely great for what students need.
The 4 students each signed the lease and put down a deposit, $900 each. That's $3,600.
It's a good chunk of money.
About halfway through their school year, the house sold.
We knew it was on the market, and there wasn't too much communication. We never got a new lease to sign.
They didn't need to. That's because by law, the existing lease transferred to the new owner. The boys didn't think anything of it until they graduated.
We didn't expect that it would come to this kind of length, and we would have preferred not to.
About 30 days after they moved out, Herring said the 4 asked the new current landlord for their deposit back. What he said they got in return was crickets.
I had asked him about the security deposit once, and I never got a response. I know another one of the renters had asked a few times and wasn't really hearing back.
Even their parents got involved. It didn't help.
In our minds, we did everything we could to get our deposits back.
Communications are key.
Jeff Ferroni with the Connecticut Apartment Association, an advocacy group for apartment owners and managers, says as the tenant, make sure you are always communicating about your concerns. He says while most landlords would keep you in the loop during a sale, it doesn't always happen.
I think once a tenant gets wind of a sale, they should be communicating with their current landlord about that process, what will happen, and just confirm what's going to happen to their security deposit. I think is always a good measure to take.
Ferroni says it's best to get those conversations in writing. As for signing a new lease with the new owner, he says it's not necessary unless you want to.
Bottom line is the new landlord is responsible for returning that security deposit. There is state statute that dictates that.
And by law, landlords must return security deposits within 30 days of moving out, unless there are damages or money owed.
If a landlord refuses to return, a new landlord refuses to return a security deposit, they can always take that landlord to court.
Herring was considering court, but didn't have to go that far.
I'm asking about a deposit that was made for the rental.
We called Herring's landlord and left a voicemail, giving him an opportunity to respond. He never called us. 3 hours later, the landlord sent Herring and his roommates their money.
Getting the money back was just a nice end to all of this. It really eased all of our concerns, and it was a great moment.
There are many legal agencies in Connecticut that may be able to help you if you find yourself in this situation. We've listed those on our website. With the I-Team, I'm Chief Investigative Reporter Sam Smink, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.